How's it going, everybody? Driver 53 here, and today we're going to go over if your workers are faster if you have one of these RTK stations down on your farm. Now, I just want to start off by saying all of this information is for the initial release of precision farming. If it's anything like it was in Farming Simulator 19, there are probably going to be a couple patches to this mod or updates to this mod along the way. This is everything as it was released the very first time, version 1. The first thing we're going to look at is how do you put one of these down on your farm. You're going to come down here to construction, you're going to go down to sheds, and then you're going to go across until you see the RTK stations. You've got a smaller one right here for $17,500, or you've got a larger one that you can actually put a vehicle inside for $39,500. Whenever you select it, boom, you're going to be able to put it down. Now, you don't have to have more than one. All you need is one on your entire map, and it's going to work perfectly fine for you. I did not look at any grassland care because there's a lot of other jobs over there that I wanted to keep those in a separate video. So everything I've got here is going to be able to be used for your normal crops. That's everything from a harvester, a mulcher, we've got a plow, we've got cultivators, we've got lime going down, fertilizer, weeders, rollers, all that good stuff. To determine what jobs were actually faster or didn't increase at all, what I did is I took field 60, I split it in half right here, and I started all the equipment over here on this side, let it go back and forth a bunch of times all the way to right in here, and then I did the same thing over here on 68. This one was used for my fertilizer and my herbicide. Everything else was done over here on this side. The first job I want to look at is plowing, and this one unfortunately did not see a decrease or a speed up in time whenever we were using the RTK station with the workers. Next, we looked at rock picking, and yes, this one did. So the original test took about 14 minutes and 10 seconds to do that little bit of a field. With the RTK station, it did it in 13 minutes and 24 seconds. A pretty good decrease in time. Next, I went ahead and spread lime on the field, and once again, this one was faster with the worker and the RTK station down on my farm. After that, I ran the cultivator over the field, and it was about 40 seconds faster. The original test was about 9 minutes and 4 seconds, and then with the RTK station, it was about 8 minutes and 26 seconds. So a pretty good decrease in time there as well. After cultivating, we went ahead and put seeds in the ground, and this one was about a 45-second drop in time with the RTK station installed on the farm. And we all know that after you put seeds in the ground, you need to roll. And unfortunately, this one did not decrease the time at all. After rolling and our crops grew a little bit, we went ahead and ran the weeder over the top of the field, and it did not decrease the time either. For these next two operations, we went ahead and moved over to the larger field over there because I wanted to make sure we had enough length and enough passes back and forth to be able to get a really good reading on this, because they're like 42 meters wide for the fertilizer here, and it's like 36 or 42 or something on that sprayer over there. Super wide spreads, so I wanted to make sure we were getting enough coverage on the field to be able to make sure we got a good readout on this. And unfortunately for both of these, for fertilizer and for spraying, neither of them were faster with the worker, which is very interesting to me because in Farming Simulator 19 they actually were. And this is a very, very big thing now. You've got herbicide and you got fertilizer that are big parts of precision farming. So I don't understand what's going on with this. Hopefully we're going to get an update and actually see these times decrease with the RTK station. After our crops were at full maturity, we went ahead and ran the harvester over the field, and it didn't drop the time either. It was exactly the same. So I don't know what's going on here with precision farming. Hopefully we're going to get an update, but we've got one more piece of equipment I want to take a look at. And that is going to be the mulcher right here. And fortunately, this one was faster. It was almost 40 seconds faster over the entire field. Originally, it was 12 minutes and 28 seconds. And with the RTK station installed, it was 9 minutes and 51 seconds. So mulching is a very tedious job. It takes a long time. I always put a worker on it. But I'm so excited now that our workers are going to be able to go faster with the RTK station down. So if you don't want to spend a whole lot of money, but you want your workers to go faster, I recommend getting one of these right here. It's only $17,500. It doesn't take up a lot of space, and it's going to let your workers do quite a few of the jobs faster. And hopefully once we get an update here for precision farming, we're going to see that the rest of these times are going to come down. That's going to be it for today. If you enjoyed the video, go and give it a thumbs up if you would. If you want to stay up to date on all my precision farming videos here on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell too. There's this new little button down there. It's called a super thanks. Go ahead and check it out. And while you're waiting on those videos, go and check out these other two right here. Have a great day, night, evening, everybody. Until next time, this is Driver 53 signing off.